Every year, the same question quietly returns. What will I do for my birthday? For some, it's a day of laughter, color, and company. For others, it's just another day, a reminder of time slipping away. But psychologists say birthdays are far more than tradition or habit. They reveal hidden truths about who we are, how we seek love, and what we fear most about ourselves. Because the way someone treats their birthday often mirrors the way they treat their own existence. At the heart of most celebrations lies a quiet craving, the need to be seen. Birthdays are one of the few socially accepted moments where attention isn't selfish. It's the one day when saying, "Look at me," doesn't feel wrong. Psychologists call this a validation checkpoint. It's a subtle emotional test, a way to measure whether the world still remembers us, still values our presence. Every happy birthday text, every call, every post, they're small signals that say, "You matter." For some people, that attention becomes emotional oxygen. It fills the void left by a year of unnoticed effort, of silent endurance. And when the wishes stop coming, it can feel like a piece of identity quietly fades away. There's also something deeply symbolic about birthdays. It's the one day when you become the center of the social circle. Even those who prefer the background step into the light for a moment. But this desire for attention isn't vanity. It's connection. Psychologically, humans are wired to crave moments where they feel seen and safe in a group. The laughter, the shared food, the candles, they're rituals that remind us we're not alone in the passage of time. Those who celebrate loudly often aren't attention seekers. They're attention balancers. They create joy to recharge from the emotional emptiness of the rest of the year. When people celebrate their birthday with excitement, they're often reconnecting with the child they once were. That small version of themselves who counted down the days, who couldn't sleep the night before, who believed that the world would pause just to say, "You're special." As adults, we lose that sense of wonder. Life becomes a series of responsibilities, deadlines, and quiet compromises. But for a single day each year, we give ourselves permission to feel pure joy again, to eat cake without guilt, to laugh too loud, to believe, even for a moment, that life is worth celebrating. This isn't immaturity. It's healing. It's the psyche's way of keeping our sense of innocence alive in a world that constantly demands strength. But not every smile on a birthday is real. Some people celebrate to cover something darker, the quiet anxiety that comes with the passing of time. For them, every birthday is a ticking clock, a reminder of how much hasn't been achieved, how quickly youth fades, how fragile everything feels. They throw loud parties not to celebrate, but to drown out the silence of growing older. Psychologists call this the mask of celebration. It's when people perform happiness to protect themselves from deeper fears. Fear of being forgotten, fear of irrelevance, fear that another year has passed without meaning. The confetti hides the existential dread, and the louder the laughter, the quieter the truth behind it. Then there are those who celebrate differently. They don't need a crowd, or noise, or attention. For them, a birthday is a quiet ritual of gratitude, a small dinner, a journal entry, a moment to breathe and reflect. These are the ones who have made peace with time. They've learned that celebration doesn't have to be loud. It can be silent, sacred, and personal. They blow out the candles not to make a wish, but to give thanks for surviving, for learning, for still being here. It's no longer about attention. It's about awareness. And that awareness turns aging from fear into art. Birthdays don't define who we are. They reveal who we are. Some celebrate to be seen, some to remember what's been lost, and some simply to honor the quiet miracle of being alive. So when your next birthday comes, pause for a moment. Forget the candles, the noise, the expectations, and just whisper to yourself, "I made it. I'm still here, and that's enough."